Hello, my Eaklings. This is Eek, and today we're going to show you how to make this sound, which is just Vocodex based bass. It's like kind of gurgly, kind of fun, and I'll just show you all the details on that, and I'll leave the preset and the modulator. I'm recording a modulator. I'll leave that in there. In the description for you to download and check out and mess around with yourselves. So if you don't want to watch all this, that's cool. I just want to go through the details of it, explain why things are things. Let's just talk about, I don't know, I guess the bass that's making the noise. Let's hear just the bass. This is Citrus. We got nothing over here, just the sine wave as the main operator. Triangle wave all the way to the left, modulating the whatever sine wave. Another triangle wave, 25% to the left, and it's all the way up. Its frequency ratio is all the way up to 64. And anything else with that? I guess not. And we got a 1 on the frequency ratio. I guess it's an octave below. And it's going in about 54-55% into 2. Oh, and 1 is the modulate T. Everything's changing this. So it's the I don't know. Well, modulation X, you just over here drop it down low, drop it low to activate it, and you can do whatever and then automate this wheel. But 4 is going into 2, about 55% to the left, 54, 55, whatever you want. And we got this weird, I guess it's a sine wave at first, and then I take the right click, and you can do all this craziness. I mean, not craziness, but I don't want to change it too much. You can right click and you have I'm in the oscillator tab, have the harmonics of in the oscillator tab. You can like line it up and do weird angles and shit, and whatever your heart desires, instead of just drawing them in. So just hold down right click and then you can do that. And that's what I did with these phases. Up here is each harmonic, and down below is the phases of each of those harmonics. And I just got in there and did the right click thing again. It generates good results sometimes just to do this. Whoa, make a little pyramid. Yeah, but sometimes it doesn't. I don't know. I just always do that. I just saw this one guy do it one time, and like it just got lodged in my brain somehow. But yeah, that's that. I just did something random. See, now it's too much. What did I do? It was like boom, and then it was boom, and then it was boom. You can get good tones with that. But the effects going like halfway, 60%, 70%. Why is this just going out? Well, this is just number 1's going out, and they got 5 going out for some reason. I guess for just more bass reinforcement. And for some reason 5 is phased weird. Well, you can mess with 5 and modulate that into other ones, get different sounds. I didn't even do anything with the unison. Well, anyway, 5's going out and 6 is going out for sub reinforcement. I don't know, I just left it at 2. But for what creates good carriers for Vocodex basses is this harsh, really crunchy, really distorted sounding bass that covers like the whole spectrum of frequencies, so you can capture every little detail of the voice, I guess. I don't know. That's what I thought. That's what I think happens. I don't even like EQ this or anything. It's just going straight into the Vocodex. Alright, and the modulator is this guy over here. And I think that's just me. Yep, it's just me. Just making all these weird noises. Blah, 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 blah. That's another good thing to do when you're doing, or just any sound really. If you have an idea about how you want to make the sound, it usually starts right when you're literally making it with your mouth, like with a growl or whatever. Just literally, if you hear it in your brain, like, oh, I want it to sound like that, just literally try to pronounce the sound like raw, and then I don't know, it's just weird. If you like hear like a Skrillex bass go ya 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 or something like that, just literally say ya ya and then put some bass over it or whatever. You know what I mean? Cool. You better know what I mean. But sorry, I get angry. That's all I did for that. Oh, I lowered the pitch down. It's usually about, you can get lower than that if you want. It don't matter too much. Depends how monstrous you want it to sound. Those two are going into Vocodex. Select your modulator and your carrier. This is kind of it's kind of almost too gurgly. But what I'm doing is this is just the EQ, band gain multiplier. It's basically EQ. I got my order over here. I'm modulating, or I'm automating the what do you call it, bandwidth, like this. It basically just thins out these bands here, and the number of bands is 40. You can go higher or lower if you want. That's all right. And I got this minimum safe times. I don't know what that means exactly, but it sounds weird when you have the release all the way down and this is off. I mean, you could try to do something with that if you want, but always click it on to ensure it doesn't make that weird sound. And the reason I keep it down is it gives it more it releases faster, so it gives it more detail on the pronunciation of your sound. And the longer the release, the more robotic it sounds, if you want that. So it's up to you. It's your song. Nothing here, nothing here, nothing on the hold, nothing on that. I barely touch those. Band distribution, sometimes I'll mess with that, but let's see what happens. The most I ever do is just like bend it up a little bit. That's probably about it. Are we recording? I never know if we're really recording. Truly, are we recording? All right, bandwidth. Why is it doing that? I usually kind of dip low, dip a little valley in the mid. You can get certain like pronunciations and certain gurgles and weird noises, but just messing with like whoop, just a little bit. And it's all about just how you want to mess with it. This is the bandwidth of, I don't know if I explained it. The bandwidth is across the spectrum, how much width does each band have, and you can determine that by decreasing it. See how it gets all thinned out. Just depends on your taste. You don't want too thin, or you'll get that classic Vocodex glassy sound. I kind of like that. All right. It depends. Yeah, it just depends on what you want to do with it. Oh, by the way, always turn the draft off and leave the threaded on, so you hear exactly what or depending what your CPU is like, leave it on, but you're not hearing exactly what you're dealing with. So I just turn it off. My CPU is okay, I guess, so I'll just have that off all the time, so you can hear it like decreases the quality or whatever, so your CPU doesn't cry. But I just have mine off. I don't know if anybody all like know this already. I'm just trying to like teach a little bit. Trying to be a Mr. Teacher. Already talked about that. All right, modular pitch shift. This is obviously the pitch of the modulator across the whole thing. You can be lower in one section, higher in the other. Just depends on what you want. So gurgly. And sometimes I could mess with this. But my CPU is crying. That could actually be cool. Yeah, it's dead. Oh my god. But this is like a chorus unison effect. And this is a pitch for the modulator for the whole thing. And that can be really cool if you automate that. Automate this, maybe automate that. And this is the bandwidth multiplier, so I guess it's literally multiplying the bandwidth depending on how many bands you have. So I think it's times 4. So there it is. It says it on the right corner. It says times 4. I guess that's more of the bands. But wouldn't that kill my CPU more? I don't know what's happening. Just mess with it. That's all I have to say. Like, automate all this. This is usually the main thing you automate, is the bandwidth. And this thing is the sharpness of the filter flatness. You can get cool things with that. Seamless might be able to, Seamless R, I don't know if you know him or not, might be able to explain this better, but I just tried to teach you real quick. And that's literally it, and then I have an EQ on this. Oh, and the actual note itself is just, I'm at A, I slide it down, and then it's just the A again, A1. A1 steak sauce. I'm getting hungry right now. But yeah, it's just a little knick-knack of the day just to show you. And this will be able to download in the description. In the description. If you want to check it out more and just mess with it and make your own stuff. That's what I strongly encourage. Don't just take my stuff and just copy and paste it into your song. I want you to mess with, I give you it so you can mess with it and make your own sounds and learn stuff and find new weird things that no one's ever discovered. And that's the whole goal in music, is to be yourself, you know, bro. Okay, sorry. But that's all for today. I don't know if I'll do another track from scratch video today. We'll see how I'm feeling. Feeling pretty good. I might do it. I don't know. But just thanks for watching, and leave a like if you like this. And let me know if you want more like little tutorials like this, or track from scratches, or, well, I don't know. I guess you like both of them equally. But just let me know if you like this, and have yourself a great day. Bye.